This segment is brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System. Your partner is good health.
Hey everybody, welcome back into Bayou Time. Harry McCullough here. We're going to check out the arts for the next couple of segments. And the SOLA Summer Theater, which stands for the South Louisiana Center for Arts, is having a third of its series in the plays this year. It's going to be Disney's The Descendants, and it's going to be at the Houma Municipal Auditorium. It's this weekend. It's Friday, July 25th at 7, then Saturday the 26th at 7, and then the matinee on Sunday at 2 p.m. 3 shows, and man, what a cast of about 40 kids from the local area, directed by Laura Hamilton, and you see the music there and the performances, and really looking forward to it, as this is a great program. They've done Legally Blonde and Alice in Wonderland earlier on. This is Victoria. We got Victoria Sheremy, and we have Lark Blanchard to go along with Laura Hamilton. So guys, thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks for having us.
What about this production, huh? You got 40 kids I'm looking on the list that,
Yes,
that are in
sir.
the cast. We're only going to talk to about 6 or 7 here today. But tell me about this and how did it all come together for you?
It's been going really well. So we're in our final 4 weeks of rehearsal. Like you mentioned, there are a lot of kids,
4
but
days of rehearsal.
Right. The kids all contribute to the set, and they dance and they sing and they act. So it's been really wonderful having them all. We have some other members of our team, music director and some production assistants contributing to light and design and things like that. So everybody's really been a crucial part of the team.
What about the SOLA Summer Theater, though? And what's that like for kids? You probably came up in the same thing, right?
Yes, I did SOLA for
Tell me about
several
that
years.
and moving up and just how you get theater kids and kids that are creative a little bit to come together.
So we've reached out to many in our community. Like I said, I did SOLA as a young person as well. And we really just reached so many schools through social media and outreach. SOLA has partnered with several grants and different programs in the Houma area to kind of reach out to some kids as well. And it's a great outlet for young people to express themselves with the arts where there's not many opportunities in the area. So it's really good for them.
Yeah, really cool. So let's talk about the Descendants, and let's talk about Mal first, Victoria Sheremy. What about this character, and are you excited to play it, or are you excited? Have you done these plays before?
This is my very first play, and I'm very excited to play her because I'm not a lot like her, so I get to be someone I'm completely not, so...
So you better be acting, right? Which is a great stretch, right? And I'm sure for you to play two different, to play somebody you're not like, I'm sure it's probably freeing for you and fun at times, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. And then Lark Blanchard, you're playing Ben. So Ben's one of the main glue guys for this whole thing, right? He's good and bad, and he's trying to bring everybody together. Tell me a little about his background and tell me about your background.
Well, he's the son of King Adam, which is the Beast, and Queen Belle, and he's becoming king once he turns 16, and the whole plot is that he wants to form the two kingdoms together so that they can all live in peace.
So are these the Descendants? Is this something you guys grew up with? Do y'all know this story?
Yes, sir.
So tell me about how excited, Victoria, I'll ask you first. How cool is it to play something that you've been watching on TV for a long time?
I was so excited to just try out for it because I've always loved Descendants, so I was very excited.
And your character's not a great guy, right? Or girl, whatever. I'm sorry, but...
She is Maleficent's daughter and Hades' daughter as well.
And she's pretty rough, right?
Yes, sir.
So,
She learns, though. She grows. So
Yeah.
that's really good throughout the show.
Yeah, and the same with Ben, right? Can you kind of feel... You're 13, right, Laura?
Yes.
So are you kind of one of the older ones? Are you kind of feel like you're bringing your whole group together in a play like this?
I mean, I hope so.
So, Laura, let me ask you, when you're working with you said you were working with between 8 and 15-year-olds.
Yes, sir.
So what is it like working with younger actors and trying to, I'm sure it is a lot to like, don't look at the audience stuff. Remember
Right.
your line, those kind of things. What is it like working with younger actors?
It's really wonderful because you learn so much from young kids because you say things and you know things and you don't realize what they know and say. And it's really special because they bring such a life and a creativity to the entire production. And it's really amazing because they look up to the older ones and the kids teach each other more than I ever could, which is just a really beautiful thing to see.
What kind of notes you give them for that? Just specifically acting. What kind of notes you use?
Well, there's a lot of speak up, I can't hear you, or don't face the back, but also just express yourself and think about the words you're saying and who you're saying them to. And think about if that was you in real life, how would you say that to one of your friends or one of the people you don't necessarily like?
Yeah, cool. And Lark, big arena, right? And I guess y'all been practicing there, but how do you plan to project to the back of the room?
Well, that's a hard question. I guess I just do it.
Same question to you, Tori.
I really focus on opening my mouth and not really yelling, but like making sure that I'm loud enough to where everybody can hear me.
Right. Diaphragm, right?
Right.
That's
And
a
there's-
big deal, right? Not your throat.
Yeah, there's a lot of physical expression that helps with it as well.
All right, we got another group that's coming up, so we'll take a break. When we come back, more on the Descendants right here on Bite Time.
This segment was brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System. Your partner is good health.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Bite Time. Harry McCullough here. We're talking about the SOLA Summer Theater and their production of Disney's The Descendants. It's going to be at the Houma Municipal Auditorium. It'll be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the 25th, 26th, 27th, 7 p.m., and then again at 2 p.m. So you can get tickets if you go on the SOLA Facebook and you go on their website. They have a link from the Facebook. You go through Eventbrite and you can buy tickets for the performance. It's the third of the SOLA series. They had Legally Blonde, Alice in Wonderland, and now The Descendants. And here joining us now is Carlos, Jay, and Evie, I should say. Carlos is played by Luke Rodri. Thanks so much for being with us, Luke. Of
course.
Sophia Foray plays Evie, and found out she's also got movie experience, and Cooper Gidry plays Jay. So, guys, thanks so much for being here. I was talking to some of your acting mates, and so, Luke, let's start with you. What about Carlos? How did you prepare for this role, and what do you think?
Well, I've been to many trips before I even got to audition, so I was practicing, making sure I knew what to do, and before I even got the role, I dyed my hair.
So that's not natural?
It's not. I wish it was.
Well, it can be that way. Joe Burrow does it, so we can do that every year for you and keep it. Looks great, by the way. You look good as a
Thank you
blonde,
so
right?
much.
Yeah. So, is this your first acting role?
It is not my first acting
Okay.
role.
So, what other roles have you played?
I've been in Finding Nemo as Tad. I've been in Adam's Family Ensemble, Little Mermaid, Flotsam, Alice in Wonderland, Mad Hatter, and Descendants as Carlos.
Oh, great, man. So, you're used to it. You're not too nervous, right? You're ready for it, right? Good. Sophia, let's talk about you. And we talked about you were in a movie as well out of New Orleans last year. So you're ready, and you're the 10-year-old of the group. The other two guys are 11. Tell me about your role as Evie, right? Evie is your role. So what is your character, and how do you get ready to play her?
Evie is like Evie.
Does that stand for evil, or by the way?
I think so. I'm not sure. I think it does, but her mom just wants her to marry a prince so that she can become a princess. But in the play, she learns out that there's more about herself than just wanting to marry a prince. And I use a lot of my personality and sass, and she's a really fun character to play. I love her. She's amazing.
I'd asked the other folks that were out here with Tori and Lark earlier, how do you plan to project in a big arena like the auditorium? What is there a technique you use?
I think I would just like use my voice, but like not yelling, like just so that they can hear me better and not yell.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And so Cooper, what about you, Jay? And what did you do to prepare? Do you have experience acting as well?
I do have experience acting. But for Jay, he's like a fun, like hyped up character. So I've been like trying to get hyped.
There you go. Pretty cool. So as theater kids, I guess, is that fair to call you guys theater kids? Y'all almost become like a club, right? I mean, a lot of you guys have been in the same productions. Tell me about the experience of making friends from the theater and having those kind of friends.
I mean, it's been really fun, like getting to know everybody and like learning what they like and what they've been doing. It's just really fun to get to know and make new friends and like have little huddles.
Yeah, that's cool. And Sophia, I guess when you're acting, there's obviously play acting, there's character acting, there's different kind of acting now. Is this something you want to do later on and you want to work on your skills that maybe you can do this later on down the road?
I think I definitely want to do this in the future. It's an amazing experience for me. Everyone's so nice and they're all so friendly, and yeah, I think I want to do this in the future.
Yeah, and same with you, Coop. You've been doing this for a while. Do you find this mostly your friend group or in something you want to do in the future?
I would definitely want to do this in the future because like just doing it all, like acting is fun in general, and like all of like the singing and dancing is like fun and energetic.
Where do you get your inspiration from?
For like Jay?
Yeah, well, Jay, or just being, an actor, and I guess as we've watched Glee, so you could also be a singing, you can be musicals, you can do other things. Where you get the inspiration for this role and in general?
Well, if it's like a play based off a movie, the first thing I do is watch the movie
yeah.
and see who I want to audition for. And then like once I know who I am, I watch it again and like focus on that character.
Yeah. Is there singing in this too? I'm sorry, I haven't seen it since.
Yes, sir.
So
a lot of it.
are most of these musicals?
Yes,
Most
sir.
of the time.
So most of the time you got to know how to sing a little bit, right? How scary is that when you're on a stage?
I mean, if you've done it enough, you don't get as nervous as you would do if it was your first play.
Mm-hmm. And Sophia, I guess, trying to learn lines and sing and all of this coming together at once, no problem?
Nope, it's very easy for me, but it is in general like
That's fine. It all comes together, and I'm glad. Look, we all can get stage fright at times, but you guys are bringing together, and I can't wait to see this. So again, it'll be this weekend. It'll be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Houma Municipal Auditorium. Well, guys, thanks so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, break a leg.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be right back. More Bayou time right after this.
This segment was brought to you by South Louisiana Bank. It's better when we bank together.